Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel. Tap the notification bell. I'd appreciate it majorly. Just a quick update about the shooting at the Pensacola Naval Air Station, Naval Base. Huge naval base in Pensacola in the Panhandle. Nearly 24,000 different people, 16,000 military personnel, 7,400 civilians work and live there. So, this person's been identified as the suspect, and that's not the update. That's not the new thing. Mohammed Saeed Al-Shamrani, Al-Shamrani. Even and NBC has named him as the suspect as well, not just the Daily Mail. In fact, that's where the Daily Mail gets it from. Even though the FBI just gave an update, moments ago, live about the shooting, and didn't give a whole lot more new information. But they refuse to name this person still, even though they kind of acknowledge that this name is out there. So, but they also said that, there's some reports out there, circulating that they weren't going to comment on. And that immediately got me wondering. I was about to go on to Twitter and start looking for what reports she was talking about, the FBI person who gave the press conference, a woman, I didn't catch her name. But then I immediately saw over the Daily Mail that, this headline, which is, I don't know if they're just detaining everybody in the vicinity or if this is something more serious. The Daily Mail does have a tendency to sort of overinflate their headlines, definitely, So, I mean, even just by reading the headline, 6 Saudis are arrested over Pensacola Naval Base shooting, including 3 who filmed the attack by countrymen who killed 3 and wounded 8 before being shot dead. So, I don't know that they were technically arrested. They were detained for questioning. That's where, that's sort of rephrased down in some of the bullet points here. So 6 other Saudi nationals, who I assume are similar to this individual, that are basically students, international students training at the Naval Air Base, were detained for questioning, and reportedly 3 of them were filming the incident, and it's not clear. They were seen near the incident and detained, as a result of that, and they were seen filming it. But it's not clear if they were actually in the classroom, at close range filming this, or if they were just in the vicinity and were able to film the incident from outside the building or near the classroom or what, And so I'm sort of filling in some of the blanks. But all this took place inside of one classroom in a building on the naval base, and that's where all 3 people were killed, in addition, and the suspect was killed as well, shot and killed by 2 sheriff's deputies who were also shot. One was shot, I think, in the arm. The other was shot in the leg. And one of the 2 sheriff's deputies who were wounded, along with 8 other individuals inside the classroom. One of those deputies is the one who, fatally shot the suspected gunman, Mohammed Saeed Al-Shamrani. So, like I said, 6 Saudi nationals have been detained for questioning. Whether they're arrested or what, I don't really know. But that's how it reads in the headline. And 3 of them reportedly were seen filming the incident. And actually, Matt Gaetz is, he tends to be pretty flamboyant with his language. So but he's called it an act of terrorism. But it definitely seems pretty odd and pretty serious, so we'll see where this goes. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It could be, I don't know, man. Dude's just filming it, or what, man. I mean, everyone's camera crazy now, and everybody gets out their phone and films everything, So maybe it's. I mean, I was wondering. I'm not even going to get to the statistic. I forget how many Saudi nationals or how many international students are training at the facility. I think it was a couple hundred, they said in the previous report when I was making my last video. I was wondering whether or not, who's in this class, whether it's a mix of international students and regular American trainees or what. I assume that's what it is. I mean, with a base of, populated by 24,000 people, you would think that they would be international students would be intermingled with regular students. But so we don't know the identities or any information on those killed and injured. But and again, like I said, we don't know if these persons were in the room or just nearby. So that's basically the update. But six Saudi nationals have been arrested. There's not a ton to read here, so I'll just quickly cruise through it. 6 Saudi nationals have been arrested after an Air Force trainee, also from Saudi Arabia, opened fire at a naval base in Florida, killing 3 people and injuring 8. The men were detained near the scene of the shooting, which took place at Naval Air Station in Pensacola early Friday morning. It is currently unclear why they have been taken into custody. 3 of the 6 Saudis were seen filming the entire incident as it unfolded, a source told the New York Times on Friday evening. No officials have yet stated whether any of them were students inside the classroom where the shooting occurred. Authorities are probing whether the incident is terror-related. The shooter, who was shot dead by police, was first identified by NBC News, citing an unnamed source, as Mohammed Saeed al-Shamrani. U.S. officials who spoke on a condition of anonymity to discuss an ongoing investigation said this suspect was a second lieutenant attending the aviation school at the base. Military from around the globe attend the Naval Air Station in Pensacola for flight training. President Donald Trump this afternoon tweeted that he spoke on the phone with Saudi Arabia King Salman, and then it just goes into everything that's been already reported. So I don't know that it's going to tell me, how many international students attend that naval base. I know I read that, but it's going to be too difficult for me to find that right now. So that's the update, but it's definitely pretty crazy for sure. NAS Pensacola employs more than 16,000 military and 7,400 civilian personnel, according to its website. And that's it. Lastly, before I close this out, if I missed anything in these top few bullet points. Shooting took place on base early Friday morning. Sources identified the suspected gunman as Saudi Air Force aviation student Mohammed Saeed al-Shamrani. As of Friday evening, 6 Saudi nationals have been detained for questioning. It's reported that 3 of them filmed the shooting as it happened. Rep. Matt Gaetz, Republican representing Pensacola, called the shooting an act of terrorism. President Trump tweeted that King Salman told him the Saudi people are greatly angered. 3 other people were shot and killed during the incident. That's it. All right, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.